All right, everyone. So I know a big question that does come up a lot is, well, how do you earn money as a Beachbody coach? And can you really make a living off of becoming a Beachbody coach? And so, yes to that, and yes, there's ways to earn money in this. And I want to eliminate the part where we feel sleazy or salesy or icky or anything like that. And it's not how much do I have to sell in order to make money, because those that come in with the mindset of being this salesperson, oh, I'll just sell this to my friends and family and this is going to be easy. It's actually harder for them because this isn't about selling to other people. This is a business that's truly about helping others live a better lifestyle while focusing on your own needs as well. So yes, while we get a 25% commission off every sale, I like to say investment that one makes to their health and fitness, we get that paid out weekly. So whether they buy a challenge pack or just a program, whatever it is, we get 25% commission for that. Now, and there's more ways than just the commission aspect to make a living or career off this, or even just, again, have some maybe like fun money on the side. But you have to take the sale or selling part out of it. Again, this comes down to helping other people. This is a relationship building business. If you're in it to get to meet new people, be able to help others, even those that are around you, even those that you know, live a better lifestyle, and you're focusing on your own needs as well, and you're sharing your journey, you're sharing your transformation, you're sharing what inspires you, excites you, motivates you. Other people want to know what you're doing and how they can be a part of it as well. Look at it this way. We all want to be a part of a tribe. And so rather than thinking of this as like building a business, which you are, you're also building a tribe. You're attracting people that you want to work with. And we share with you guys how to go about that. We have trainings for, social media and building a business and how to speak to people and form those relationships. But it's really getting to know what other people want and need in their life by just simply asking them what their goals are. What do they struggle with? And being able to provide recommendations for them and say, you know what, I'm going to be your accountability partner. Sometimes we think of the word coach of having to be a know-it-all. We don't. We don't have to be that fitness expert. We don't have to be a nutritionist. In fact, people like it when they can be real. And I can speak on both sides of the fence of this because my fiance owns a personal training studio. And time again, I hear clients tell him, you don't understand. You're a trainer. It's easier for you. It's not. Just saying, this is the conversations that happen though. You don't have the temptations like I do. You don't have the struggles like I do. He has his own set of struggles. But as a trainer, they just kind of have to nod and say, yeah, I get it. And it's a battle because they say like, no, you don't get it. It goes back and forth, even though he really does. And in this, yes, we're coaches, and we're coaches a part of Team ReDefine and a part of Beachbody, but it's really, you're an accountability to someone else, and they're holding you accountable too because they're watching you take the lead in this. And so that's why we always like to say, like, you don't have to be in the perfect shape. You don't have had to hit your goal weight or whatever your goals were, because what makes you more real and what makes you more true and what makes you more genuine is that you're sharing as you go along. It's not, ta-da, look at me, I lost 40 pounds. Don't you want to be a part of my accountability group now? No, because people want to know that that you're going to be with them every step of the way during those struggles and those obstacles. And when you're living that moment, it's more relatable to them. And so the more people that join in on this journey during the ups and the downs, they share with others. And all of a sudden you're growing a tribe. And it starts simply with just having one person, inviting one person or sharing your journey with one person, and they start talking, and then all of a sudden, you're talking to 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, 20 people, and it's crazy. And you might think, whoa, I don't have that kind of, capacity to be able to help 20 people. And that's all right, because you're not doing it alone. We co-host our accountability groups to provide an experience, to provide a high level of service while you learn the ropes, we're with you. And in fact, you're teaching us too, because these kind of groups are constantly going to evolve the more people we get. And what's really cool is kind of bridge and merge everyone together. So think of yourself joining one of my accountability groups. That's 35 plus women of friends you're going to be able to meet and get to know and have support from. And as you invite those people, our tribe grows. Our tribe expands. And that's the beauty of it. When you have it in your heart to help and serve others, your business financially grows. There's no quotas that you have to meet with us. There's no product inventory you have to take in or anything like that. Or it comes down to your own goals of how many people you want to help. And when we're helping people consistently and we're dedicating some time aside to that, it expands like no other. And the timing comes down to you. It's about how much you want to put and where you want to put it at, and so be it. And even if you have 5 minutes a day to talk to someone, let's face it, you're scrolling some kind of social media newsfeed anyway, right? Why not connect with other people and invite them to be a part of this and change their lives? And so I want to share with you guys a little bit for myself, where I started off with this. So I did start off in my first group. I think I had like 7 women, and those 7 women saw me at mommy and baby meetups. I didn't know anyone in my neighborhood, which is one of the reasons as well I did this. And so I went to these mommy meetup groups. People saw me transforming and changing. They saw me have more energy. You know, as a mom of a newborn, they're like, how is this woman keeping up and like looking so alive and not looking so deep sleep deprived like we all are, which I was sleep deprived. I was relying on my Shaco to keep me up, keep me going during the day. But my first accountability group started with 7 women. And over the course of time, it's evolved. I keep my groups no more than 35. I often have multiple groups in 1 month running. And that's because I always like people to feel small, intimate settings. It's my preference. Other people like to have large groups of 50 to 100 people. But it started something really small and really just getting to know other people and learning how to do this. I didn't come into this with a degree in the field, or I didn't start off with this knowing everything. I learned as I went along. And now, you know, one of the biggest things for my family is that we love to travel. And so through coaching, last year, we were able to take 2 trips, which is pretty awesome. So we went to Hawaii for 10 days. And then it's just my fiance and I, and then we did a family vacation to the Bahamas. And in there as well, in between there, I also traveled to Nashville, as Beachbody has a conference every year. So I got to travel to that as well. And I felt like I was getting back to me because, again, I love to travel. This year, we already took our son to his first Disney experience. And it was really cool to be able to travel and at the same time work when I wanted to work. So I would connect with my challengers first thing in the morning before we hit the park or we hit the pool, and be able to just enjoy the day. And now, this is even more exciting, I guess. We just recently moved out of Brooklyn, and we moved into the neighborhood that we really wanted to be at. My fiance had shown me the neighborhood we're living now in Queens. It's a beach community, and he said this was a place that he wanted to raise a family, and I've always wanted to live at the beach, and here we are. And honestly, if it wasn't because I was helping as many people as I do every single day, this would not have happened as quickly as it did. We are now, like I said, 3 blocks from the beach. I am I'll say work from home mom. I get to be home with my son. It was not overnight success. There definitely came some sacrifices along the way, but it was what I chose. And it's all about what choice you want to make into this. And your efforts is a reflection on your income. That's the best way to say it. I'm not going to sit here and promise you you're going to sign up in 30 days. You're going to be making thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars. I will say, though, if you put the effort and the time and you trust us to guide you through this process and this journey, the income will grow, and it will be a reflection of your efforts. And that's what's really cool, is that you are in control of that. So that's a little bit about how you can earn. Again, it comes down to the more people you help. And without getting too complicated, just to give you a little brief overview as well, it's not just about the accountability groups, but it's about growing a team as well. So just like we're inviting you to be a part of our team, you'll get to a certain point where you're inviting other people to join our team as well. And Beachbody of rewards, the more people we help and change their lives joining our team, they reward us through what they call bonuses. And so again, I don't want to get complicated. That's just the basis of it. So if you think about it, I started off as one person and I didn't really have a team just yet. And it grew and it grew and it grew. And the people in what we call my downline or on my team, they've been growing a team as well. And so as it expands and we do this together, a team effort to help as many people as possible, the income just continues to expand from there. So if you have any questions, feel free to post it below. We're a completely open book and we're happy to answer.